This is James Holder for IFL TV. I'm in Finchley today in my gym for an open media workout with Dereck Chisora. With me, I've got the European and current WBO international champion, Dereck Chisora. What's happening, Debo?
What up, what up, what up? Bonjour, ça va? Comment allez-vous? If you're French, you know.
I ain't got a clue what he said then, but yeah. How we doing?
I'm doing all right, you know. Only 4 days left, isn't it? Excited, copper box, you know. Thank you guys for coming down. You know, keep plugging boxing out there for those who don't want to really watch it. And, doing a great job.
Ondrej on paper, looks a very tough opponent. Talk to me a little bit about him.
Yeah, they're all tough, you know, until they get in the ring with me. You know, I'm a different kind of fish, you know. He looks like an arrogant person, but, you know what, enough respect to him. You know, everybody who walks in the ring, they're very strong-minded and they like to fight. And I'm excited about the fight.
What response have you got about from this fight about your Twitter? Chisora fans going mad, everyone's excited?
Yeah, you know, Facebook, Twitter, you know, Instagram, everybody's just going mad. You know, they're loving it.
Box again, it's starting to become a big arena for boxing now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's becoming a big arena. We're trying to keep pushing, keep plugging it out there, and we're going to keep doing it. Next year, we're just going to put a big fight in the copper box so everybody can enjoy it, come in there, and then be buzzing.
The price bids for yourself versus David Price, I'm led to believe, has been won by Frank Warren. The date hasn't been announced for that fight. Is that a fight you're kind of looking forward to in the future?
Yeah, you know, the British heavyweight scene is kind of late. Everybody don't want to like push for the Lonsdale belt. I don't know why, but there's so many good things out there happening. So, you know, from what I hear, David Price signed with the Sarlins. He's going to go on around Europe boxing and stuff like that, which he needs to do. He's not a bad person. It was just managed the wrong way. I think he'll come back better and stronger.
So you like the British belt? You don't see that as a step, maybe a step back from where you're going or where you are at the moment?
No, it's a belt which built my foundation in boxing. So it's not a step back, it's not a step forward. It's just a beautiful thing to have there, Lonsdale belt. So I'll go back and fight for that belt one day.
I want to talk to you about the matter of David Haye and Tyson Fury being called off. Could I get your thoughts on that, please, Dereck?
You know, David says he had an injury. He got it done, his injury sorted out, and that's a hard injury to come back from, you know. If you win in that fight and then box rubbish and then wins the fight and say, I got a shoulder problem, people will start giving him stick. What Tyson Fury needs to do now is just put his head down, train, and find another big fight out there for himself.
Rumour that Tyson Fury himself has tweeted out on his Twitter, the micro blogging site Twitter, that he's going to maybe retire as well. What's your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on that is I don't. They invested so much money in him. I don't think they're going to let him go like that. He'll come back.
You think he's in it for the long haul then?
He's in it for the long haul. He says he's the best heavyweight in Great Britain in the world. He's not going to go nowhere. He's still around.
Do you think that fight between you and Tyson Fury could be made again? Last time there were so many issues with yourself coming in a lot heavier than what you are now. You seem to be a different fighter now, Dereck. Do you think that fight could happen? Yeah,
the fight will happen again. You know, Fury's a great fighter. You know, we just have to see what his people want to do, and then we get it on. Yeah.
Last time we met, you took another £10 off me on the football. You checked the football bets today?
Who's playing?
I think we got Arsenal Marseille today. Is that today?
Where? Your ground. I think you'll all win now.
You reckon?
Yeah.
We'll leave that one. We got Chelsea Basel as well today. Would you see that one? Chelsea need to win as well. How you see that one go?
Chelsea will win now.
Chelsea win that one. You're not leaving me much odds here, Dereck.
I'll give you a better one.
Go on.
What's the next Premiership game?
For who?
Man United versus Tottenham.
Man United, Tottenham at the weekend. Tottenham coming back off that humping from City. I know you're a United fan, Dereck. There's nothing there for me, man.
Okay, so we leave that one. So what else do you want to take?
No, I'll have to get the phone out and maybe look through the games. If anyone can stand in there can just have a look and give me some fixtures for Saturday while we talk, that'll be absolutely great. Last thing I want to touch on, Carl Froch, George Groves. Did you watch the fight?
Watch the fight.
Tell me about it.
Great fight from round 1 to round 9. You know, the first drop Carl Froch had, he didn't realize why I hit him. But George didn't really establish on the finishing touches of like just jump on him straight away. If you see, when he dropped him in the first round, George Groves kind of stepped back a little bit, you know, and then trying to box his way back in there, but he was supposed to just jump on him straight away. Was it a good shout out for the ref to stop the fight? I personally think yes, because you know George was looking on the canvas, on the floor. He wasn't looking at Cal Froch. You know, he wasn't looking at the punches coming. He was on the floor, like his face was facing down. Any punch would have hit him, it would have taken him out anyway. You know, and you know the public gonna have to understand that there's three people in the ring. You know, the fighters and the guy who's more sensible, who knows exactly what's happening here. You know, George has to thank that he went back to his wife, his family, as the same person, because I think another punch there would have probably taken him out for a while, you know. But now he can regroup and come back. I had George winning the fight, but, you know, what counts most, which most fighters don't understand, is not the first 6 rounds count. It's the championship rounds. You know, that's why they call them 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are the very important rounds, and round 11. You know, those are very important rounds. But fighters, when they train, they don't train for those rounds. They only train for the first 5 rounds or 6 rounds. They don't train in the championship rounds. They don't get tired and then come back again and say, you know what, let's push on for more. They work on a different pace. And Carl is always a slow starter. He goes in the championship rounds. That's Carl Froch. You know, championship rounds, he starts pushing. He knows he has to get a knockout. And I think George, when he trains again, he'll be training for the championship rounds now.
I want to touch on Nathan Cleverly making his debut on cruiserweight. No doubt Nathan's a good friend of yours, being in the same stable. Talk to me a little bit about that, please, Del.
Yeah, you know, it'll be great him come cruiserweight. You know, after a couple fights cruiserweight, me and him will get it on in the heavyweight scene. It'll be amazing.
That's too much.
No, that's not too much. Yeah, it's business.
You keep losing weight, you might come down to cruiserweight real soon, Del. You can't be far from cruiserweight.
Push for him to come heavyweight, and me and him have a big fight in the heavyweight scene.
Think he can make an impact at cruiserweight?
Yes, he can. He's fit, he's strong, and I think he's gonna give the cruiserweight a difficult time. And he's got a great chin. So we'll just have to wait and see on Saturday.
Fair enough. Message to all the Debo fans coming Saturday. Why should they get down there? Talk to your fans, mate.
Hey, listen, come down there. Got a great show, and we got the biggest after party. You know, it's the last fight of the year for me. Come down, you're gonna love it, and then after you can come to my club, 56 Muswell Hill.
You heard it here first. 56 Muswell Hill sounds like the place to be. This is James Helder with Dereck Debo Chisora for IFL TV. Thank you for watching.